Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Let's Play Gods and Kings, the Gods and Kings expansion of Sid Meier's Civilization 5. I'm playing as the Celtic Empire, and this is going to show off a lot of the religion aspect of the game, and later on in the Renaissance era, espionage, which is an all-new mechanic in the game as well as religion. And there are several new resources and buildings and stuff, so it's just a really exciting new amount of content. So I'm going to move them over to my workers just to give a little bit of a defensive bonus. And I'm going to start working on this camp. That's going to hook up the luxury resource to my capital, going to give me some extra happiness, just as a little bit of a buffer if anything does go down. Over here, if you remember last time, I settled Dublin right over here just to pop these two resources into my control. The 2 stone. That's going to give that's going to give a really nice bonus to my from my Pantheon belief, which is 2 faith from quarries. We get 4 faith from this city and 2 faith from here. This is going to be nice, and I'm also going to pop this one in my borders later on. I'm going to start after I get my my stoneworks out of here to give me some gold. Give me some extra gold per turn. I'm going to focus on pumping out a couple military units and get some technology going in the way of naval conquest. So now my archery is complete. I can now build an archer, which I'm going to do so for defensive purposes. And now that I have theology open, I'm actually going to wait to get that until I finish my great library. It's going to give me that for free. So I want to get to optics. So I'm going to go through sailing to optics. So that'll hopefully get me started on some naval exploration. So these will now be protecting my worker as they are building that camp there. And now that the stoneworks is complete, I'm going to build the Great Library. Put them into alert mode and just go to the next turn. So Germany's kind of getting boxed in here, but they can't really do anything up here, so I'm not worried about them settling up here or anything. So with optics, it's going to get me into the classical era, which is nice. Actually, I'm in the classical era. It's going to get me into the medieval era when I get theology. And yes, I think I will accept a declaration of friendship with Germany. Not bad. Just going to boost some relations globally. So yes, now some actual threat from Bismarck has become a nuisance. I have no interest in this arrangement. Thank you, though. So someone has completed the Great Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So just going to try to prevent these guys from raising my farm, because it becomes quite a time sink when you have to keep repairing these things that the barbarians destroy. Oh, the worker, I think, actually did finish the camp. Or, yes. So, I'll sleep him for now. And then, next turn, I'll be able to move him safely over here. This should take that guy out just fine. And I will get some faith, 5 faith from destroying him with my Pictish warrior, specifically. Yeah. Okay, so now I can move this guy over here to start working on my camp. So the Iroquois have finished the Temple of Artemis. That's an okay ancient wonder, but I wasn't rushing that, so it's decent for them, but I'm not worried about that. So my Great Library is completed next turn. I'm going to see if I can go flush these barbarians out, because they're going to keep coming over here with more advanced and more advanced units, and it's just going to become a bit of a nuisance. I don't have to deal with them just coming in and... So now I can choose a free tech. I have the most wonders, and with my free tech I'm going to get theology. And that's going to allow me to build the Hagia Sophia, sorry. So I'm going to build that. That's going to give me a, I believe, well, that's new. It's going to provide a free Great Prophet and a free temple in the city I build it in. And then this increases the uses of my missionaries. That's the main way you can spread a religion for cheap cost of faith. So that's going to be really nice if I build that in time. So I'm no longer providing any gold per turn to William of the Netherlands. That was just to boost, to make him less pissed off that I built a city right here. But he's expanding quite quickly, so I'm going to work on maybe building some more military. It's going to defend my worker here because I don't want to lose a worker. That's always a shame. I'm going to just whittle him down with my Pictish warriors here. And just leave them on there so my workers don't get obliterated. Next turn I will have that camp done. Okay, so now I'm going to be able to build a lighthouse. That's going to be good once I actually get some more coast in my borders. For now I'm just going to leave it. And the Great Lighthouse is also really good for naval exploration. I might pop that after I get a couple more wonders. I want to build a really wonder-focused game. So, might as well get the wheel just to build a watermill here. There's a lot of things I want to build in here, but I have to prioritize what I want first. The wonders are really important to get out because you can only build them in one place, so you want to rush them so that the AI doesn't beat you to them. So Buddhism has been founded in an unknown civilization, and an enemy barbarian has been spotted. Oh, no way. Okay, so sleep him. I'm just going to take him out there and then repair this because my happiness is the same since I did lose that ivory, but I did pick up one. So get him working on that. Got +4 faith from that happening right there. And with my faith, I think I'm going to buy a cathedral. It's going to give me happiness, culture, and faith, and an artist slot, which is nice. So I think I'm going to put the artist in this. Wait, okay. Let's see. I'm going to remove a worker from this and move it to the cathedral. Because I don't really need a whole lot of growth right now. And that culture is going to be a nice boost to me right now at this stage in the game. So we now have open borders with Germany. He's going to be able to move through Dublin there. So I can now build the watermill there. I'm going to fortify him, and this guy is just going to keep working away at repairing this. And after I get bronze working, I think I might go into mathematics, maybe start building up some catapults, which do now have a bonus attack to cities, but their range strength was reduced, so they are more vulnerable to enemy units, but less so, and more effective towards cities. But right now I'm just going to pick up bronze working so I can actually build maybe one more Pictish warrior, just to have a melee force so I can actually take any cities I may siege. And I'm going to finish off this tradition tree. And that's going to give me a free aqueduct in my first 4 cities and 15% growth. So that's very nice. The aqueduct, as you probably know, does provide you with, it carries over 50%, 40% of your food from population birth, so you only have to build 60% of the population you normally do. That is very powerful and should not be overlooked when you're building your civilization. So I'm going to build a farm here and give me some extra growth to counterbalance me moving that population off of one of these tiles. I think it was this one, or it might have been this, the wheat. But once this granary comes out, I'm gonna maybe here I will build a. These all take a humongous amount of time until the population actually grows. So now I can actually remove jungles if I had any, and now that that is done, let me open the tech tree, see what we want to get next. We already get a free aqueduct in my first 4 cities. I might want to get over to guilds, because that's going to allow me to build trading posts, build up my economic advantage. Or I could build Oxford, which is quite good. And you know what? I think I'm going to go down to guilds. So I have to get currency after mathematics, which I was planning on doing anyway. Going to give me that catapult and the courthouse if I do capture any cities and decide to annex them. And currency is going to give me the mint, the market, and the petra. These are all very good and all give economic or also cultural bonuses. And then the guild's going to finally let me build my trading posts on useless tiles such as desert, where I'm not going to build a farm, to be honest. So now that my Pictish warrior is healed up, I'm going to move him out here and just try to find where these barbarians are at. Yeah, sure. They have improved the AI. The AI feel more loyal to people who are nice to them and stuff like that, which is just a nice... Okay, so I'm starting to get close to the barbarians, I feel. So once I can clear them out... Okay, so here's an issue. So I have some gold. I'm going to rush these guys over to Dublin, which is the front. Change this production from the Hagia Sophia to an archer, because I need to start working on some actual armies by the archer. I'm getting pretty good gold per turn, so this might not be so bad. I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out. It might end the game. I might be completely... Yes, this is not good. This is not good for sure. Move my warriors over here. I do get 100% combat strength bonus when I have units garrison in my cities, which is nice. So, mainly just going to try to get some military, jeez, okay, this is not good. Okay, I need to get my Pictish warrior over here ASAP. I'm probably going to lose Dublin here. Oh, jeez. Jesus. If I can take out their melee units, they can't actually take the city. So just try to do that quickly, if possible. I will come back and take this if they do manage to grab it. So we'll build another farm here. I know it's kind of weird to think about building farms when you have to focus on this engagement going on over here. Let's see if they manage to take it in this turn. They probably will. Yeah, they did. Damn it. Alright, so I'm going to have to focus on that later. It's not positive at all. Get my Pictish warrior back. So I'm just going to try to get some peace going on with. Damn it. Well, maybe I can get Bismarck to damn it. Maybe I can give him something. Okay. So William's going to take some of the pressure off. Bismarck's going to take some of the pressure from Bismarck off of me, which will be nice. I did lose that city, but I can always retake it. It's not the end of the world. So here, I'm going to build a catapult and then a trireme just to get some patrolling going on here, and also to provide any support if they do surround my city. Just try to keep these guys from raising any more, pillaging any more of my tile improvements. That teaches me never to settle right next to another civilization again. Just keep building that farm. Okay, so I'm not going to lose the worker. That's nice. Get these guys in here and heal up, because I do feel like the Netherlands are coming. Oh my god. Why does everything have to go wrong at once? I'm going to move these guys up here just to get these in my city. This is a great demonstration of how powerful the AI has become in this expansion. I might want to consider changing my tech to get construction prior to guilds. Just because And then I'm going to go directly into ironworking, which is going to hopefully help me, because I'm going to need some aid with my techs. Yeah, I can't give him all my gold. That would just be like suicide. Gonna build up some extra faith by killing this with my Pictish warrior. It's not that bad. And I'm gonna start repairing all of my luxury resources here, which were all destroyed by the barbarian. Not one, not two, but all of them. So after currency is popped, so now that the my currency is complete, I'm going to build I'm going to change my tech to construction. It's going to allow me to build composite bowmen, which is of a strength very much higher than the archer. And now I'm going to build my catapults just to give me a bit of a strength build-up, just so I can actually do a counter push later on. It repairs relatively quickly, so. And with my production, now I will build. I'm going to build walls. That's actually a perfect thing to build right now, because I have a feeling they are going to come attack me. And I'm going to repair this last thing here. Move my Pictish warriors closer to my workers. So I did take out that spearman, but he did, damn it, he did pillage my quarry. Fortify him on there, set these guys up for ranged. They do have a really long range, so if anyone comes over here, I'm going to be able to start picking at them, and just to put them into alert mode. So construction's now complete. I'm going to upgrade these to a composite bowman, and then I'm going to maybe purchase a missionary. That might be good. That's not really important right now. I'm going to save up my faith, and so the composite bowman's 320 gold. I don't have that much right now, but maybe I can get Hiawatha to give me like, geez, he has a lot of gold for ivory. Okay, so I'm just going to work up to maybe I can get a little bit extra gold from him. Okay, so now I do have enough for another composite bowman. It's quite good. So now I have completed that, and I can build on this fourth elephant. Yes, I did not stutter. Fourth elephant in the range of my capital. I'm gonna go repair this in a minute. So I'm going to construct a camp there, because I'm currently getting -1 gold. It's going to be a fight to see who can get this settler. And he might get it, but hopefully if he fights with his scouts they will not completely kill it off, and then I can just kill it with my Pictish warrior here. I do have enough to possibly get a great profit. Alright, so we've met the Maya. Okay, so I'm going to get this just fine. I'm going to capture his settler. And now I'm going to go I'm going to go into piety. Oh, that was just a worker. I thought it was a settler, but so once this camp is finished, I'll move him up. I'll move this worker up there, and then maybe start working on a trading post on some of these desert squares, because I'm going to need that. Okay, so I did get my great profit. This is going to allow me to actually enhance my religion. So I'm going to do that. I now have a second follower belief and an enhancer belief. Wow. That is very strong. Okay, I'm going to get that. And for my second follower belief, I'm going to get this, because I do have a lot of wonders. So my religion has now been enhanced, and it is awesome. So give me Dublin back and I'll give you all my shit. I didn't figure that would work, but it was worth a shot. I'm gonna be completely broke after this is done. Okay, I'm gonna build a mine here. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just building a wall. I was like, are you serious? It seemed to recall me starting a great wall, but cover these and move these workers over here. Composite bowmen are quite strong. It's going to take out about half or 2/5 of their unit there. Sure, we're pretty good pals. I'm gonna get the XP on this one because it's already halfway to leveling, and this should pick him off no problem. Gonna not level him obviously, but it's getting him closer. So now that this camp is done, I can maybe actually I'm no longer at a gold deficit. I'm going to build a market. I know that doesn't seem like it's super effective right now, but it's going to help me just get out of this economic slump I'm in right now. God, if they just start raising a bunch of stuff. So my golden age has started. It's going to give me a huge increase in culture and also a huge increase in the gold I'm getting and production. So gonna whittle these guys down and start repairing this quarry over here, and then can actually take these guys out. Show off the new catapult attack right here. Haven't used that yet, and just take this off. Take this out. Okay, no problem. So now I can actually move these over here for defense and move these guys up on a hill for fortification bonus. And after this market, I'm going to try and finish off that Hagia Sophia that I was building earlier. Because I can't get another great prophet for 500 faith, and that's a lot of faith. Pick these guys off with my archer. Thought they could get away, but they were wrong. And move these guys over. Actually, my worker's gonna go. So I'm gonna expand over onto this silk next turn, or not next turn, but in 3 turns. And until then, I think I might go finish off these farms. Put this guy in alert mode. Also alert. That's good. And there's no iron actually next to me, but there is some iron up here. Starting to think that might have been a better expansion spot right there, because I wouldn't have lost it, but no matter. This is now complete. I'm going to harvest this wheat over here. And on one of these desert tiles, I'm going to build a monument. finish up these farms that I had to stop because the barbarians moved in. So with my research now, I might fancy guilds because I want to get a pretty high economy going now. Fortify until healed. Start harvesting that wheat. I'm going to build a monument. That's going to give +6 culture. And connect a strategic resource. But I don't actually have any strategic resources here. So I'm going to build a landmark. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so now I'm getting quite a lot of culture per turn because of my golden age. And a lot without it as well. So these guys, I'm going to make use of them and move them over here, start taking out this right here. Leave them on my worker for now because I don't want to lose the worker to the barbarians. That would be quite obnoxious. Just leave them here. Oh shit, that's not good at all. Move them here as well, I guess. Sure, I'd love to accept an embassy. I love this background, it's beautiful. I love his hat. Okay. I'm gonna have to repair this ivory for like the 6th time, jeez. Try to get this guy leveled up with the get an extra bonus on here. Move over here and finish off this last farm. Leave them there for one more turn. Move them over here and finish this last farm. Just going to give me some extra growth, which I do need. And put this in alert mode. No. I'm not going to let you pillage that. Okay. Move my worker, gonna repair this with him so I can keep working on that farm up there. And the Hagia Sophia is coming along quite nicely. Sure, why not? I can give him a bonus to open terrain actually. Because around my city, I'm going to want to be able to pick them off if they come in here. Which they most likely will. So now that that's done, I'm just going to move him over here. We'll start building some trading posts in 5 turns. My golden age has ended. So some people are being rational. I'm going to build a mine on this one. So a new religion has been founded somewhere, but we're not entirely sure where, and we don't particularly care because I already have my religion founded, and it is actually quite powerful. I do not have that silk available, so actually might want to. This mine will be done next turn, and then I'm going to move in, get this silk, and then actually repair the ivory. Okay, so let's see. What do we have to really accomplish here? Dublin is out of my control, and it's probably fully healed now. It is a puppet, however, so he's not going to be building any units there or any buildings. Position him here so to move my worker down. So I can now build trading posts. This can be quite good. Okay, so now and with my tech, I might as well get this, the Gallius. It is a range strength of 17. That is very strong. And a harbor, which won't be too bad. Still got my 4th source of ivory down here. So these guys are quite far from me. I'll make him an expert at taking out rough terrain guys. God damn it, they take that out again, really? Alright, well, this will be done in 2 turns, and sorry to end it on a bad note, but I'm going to end this episode of this series of Let's Play the Celtic Empire Gods and Kings expansion. Thanks for watching, guys.